Hello, my soil fam. I am Kay of K Renee's Garden. I am coming to you from my Zone 10B garden in Southern California, and I just want to share with you what's going on in the garden. Stay tuned. Hello, my soil fam. Just came out here to share with you what is going on in the garden. So I have my bush beans here. They are still moving and grooving. And these pretty babies here, these are the dragon tongue bush beans. I literally dropped these seeds a little over a month ago. And look, I am already harvesting dragon tongue bush beans. These are coming along as well. And as you can see, there are some beautiful beans there. The zinnias are looking absolutely beautiful. You see that? Zinnias. I have my lettuce and my Cuban oregano over here doing good. I always like to take my coffee filters and drop them out here as well. Marigolds, they're doing good. The lettuce is doing pretty good over here. This is a shaded area in my garden, so the lettuce is going to do well. The Cuban oregano, I just have to be mindful not to water so much because herbs do not like a lot of water. They like to dry out just a little bit before you start dropping more water. And these strawberries over here are given. Do you guys see that? The strawberries are still coming in beautifully, so I am excited. I just dropped some onion bulbs because, hey, I had empty space, right? These two pepper plants, oh, as you can see, the banana pepper was removed, and so that's where the onions went. And so I do have some giant Marconis over here. I did clean these plants up and removed all those horrible looking leaves that were on there. And then I do have some candy cane peppers over on this side. It's about 3 of them on this plant. And so I did keep that one. I just staked them up a little bit better. My chamomile in this area is doing pretty good. Just waiting on those flowers. It's taking its time. This chamomile plant I just purchased from the nursery. I did not plant this one from seed. And so I'm hoping to get lots of flowers on there because I love having my own little chamomile tea. I also picked up some broccoli over the weekend. I did a short sharing what I purchased. So I did get a couple of Broccaflower Verde, which is this beauty here. And then I got some Sprouting Broccoli Red Blaze. Isn't that pretty? So I did get those. I got 2 of each. So I planted 1 per 5-gallon container. And yes, I use cardboard for mulch. Don't judge me. I do have some more strawberries here. As you can see, they are doing really, really good. And I did have the name incorrect on the variety. You see that? There's more strawberries there. It's called Chandler. I think I was saying Chanticleer. See, you can't look. I don't know what I was thinking about. It's Chandler. So here's some ginger that I have in this container here. And that's doing well also. I dropped some leeks. I did get some more leeks. I did pull, it was a lettuce leaf basil here, and I had some other leek plants in here that were done, and I harvested the flowers from those. So these are just leeks. I do have some cilantro. I like to keep my cilantro a little bit shaded because they don't tend to do well when the sun is like beaming on it. And today it's going to be about 80. But my basil, as you can see, it's still going strong. Still look beautiful and healthy. I did go ahead and cut back a lot of my rosemary. It's that time of year, so I went ahead and cut it back so it can grow back nice and beautiful in the spring. So I cut it down pretty low. It doesn't look like it, but I actually did cut it down pretty low. These are chives. I'm still waiting on these seeds to be done. As you can see, there are some seeds in there, but I like to wait until these pods are completely dried out before I bag them up. And those will be the seeds that I use next time. So I have some marigolds over here, and I still have my bell pepper plant that's in this container here. It did start getting new foliage on it. I cleaned it up a little bit, and so there are some flowers coming on that as well. I still need to work on my banana plant. I didn't get a chance to do that before it had gotten dark over the weekend. And then over here, you see my ginger. It is really sprouting up really nice. So there's my ginger over there. I did put some more ginger in there. I do have some onions in here. I actually harvested my last sugar baby over the weekend. But look at my sugar snaps. They are doing really good. I see one is falling over here. They're doing good though. I have my sugar snap babies here, and they are coming up. I did go ahead and I cleaned out my I had some purple mustards in here, and they weren't doing that great, so I pulled those out. But I did, oh look, I put some onion bulbs out here, and they are already sprouting. So these are some onion bulbs that I popped in. Oh, and the onion seeds that, oh, and I did get some comfrey. Look, I'm all over the place. I did get some comfrey, so there's my comfrey. I will be using that to fertilize with, so I was definitely happy to find that at my nursery. And I pruned up some of my plants. I did stake these up a little better. These are my little kale plants here, and they're looking really, really good. You know, when the weather cools down, that kale will get nice and pretty for you, as well as your collards. And so these are my kale trees, and they are doing really, really well. I did harvest some bell peppers and stuff like that. My mint is looking really good. And I will go back over to the other side. I did not, look, I couldn't find it in my heart to pull this pepper plant yet because it still had so many flowers on it. So maybe by this Friday, I'll go ahead and pull it. We'll see. And then this bed here, I really need to work on it, you guys. There's really nothing in here. I do have some onions in here. So, I'll probably just drop some. What I'm gonna do, I am gonna go ahead and pull this pepper plant, and I'm gonna work this whole area here, and I'm just gonna drop some garlic bulbs in there. But my sweet potatoes are doing really good, so they're doing just fine. The ginger and turmeric that I have in this raised bed here, along with this rosemary. This rosemary looks so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and most likely I will trim this down as well, because as the weather gets cooler, it'll start changing the way that's looking. So either that, or I'm gonna have to cover it up to keep it nice and cozy. So, and then my bed over here, my little fall garden bed. Look at that okra. It is still giving, you guys. Still giving that okra. I did come out here and I harvested quite a bit of the tomatoes. So you see they're all green now. The ones that are on there, I went ahead and harvested all those nice ripe tomatoes. I do see a couple down there that need to be harvested. I got my last little cucumber from over there, so I'll probably pull that plant as well. And my bed over here that has my, I did get some broccolini a couple of weeks ago. So they're looking good. My mustards in here are looking good. So I am excited. I have more yard-long beans coming in. So you see that? It's nice yard-longs. So they are coming in. I guess they are loving this fall weather also. And then I'm gonna go back over to the other side and share with you. I was just saying on my last live, oh, let me show you the collards too. They are doing really, really good. So the collards are doing good. They are filling in really nicely now that this weather has cooled down. So I'm gonna go back over here and share with you the onions. I had dropped some onion seeds probably a couple of weeks ago, and I was just saying how onions take forever. But check this out. Onions have sprouted. Do you guys see that? Do you see that? The onions have sprouted. I am so ecstatic. So I have planted them all around the borders here. And as you can see, they have all sprouted. So I'm hoping that they do well. So I'm going to be mindful of watering and fertilizing with bone meal and keeping them together. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. However, I will share with you what I have harvested. I harvested some rosemary, some sweet and spicy peppers, a giant Marconi, and I just got a multitude of different things from the garden, from peppers, tomatoes, bell peppers, those dragon tongue bush beans. I had to put extra emphasis on those because those were so pretty. I got some bell peppers and tomatoes from my mystery tomato, my last sugar baby watermelon. I am so excited. All these things are still being harvested in the middle of November. So that's all I got, guys. Thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day and happy gardening.